shit show.
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck. I hate when Dick's not here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dear Diary Podcast. I almost said the wrong show. I almost said
That's awesome.
I almost said Stereotypes.
I guess this is episode 80.
Oh, we're at 80?
Yeah, well,
Nice.
I think, right? Last week was 79.
Look at that. We're made it to 80.
Look at that. It only took, 3 years or something like that? 2.5 years?
Oh, my God. No, that's why I was thinking of Stereotype, because fucking James has been listening to all the old episodes of Stereotype.
Oh, really? Were you able to get?
I got him most of them, apparently. I didn't get him all of them. He's been fucking dying, texting me like every day. Oh, my God, I can't believe we said this. Can't believe we said that.
Yeah, I know.
He never listened when we were recording. So for him, he's listening to every fucking episode now. He never heard. Once we hit stop, that's the last he ever heard of any of these
Really?
shows.
He never listened to afterwards?
Never listens, no.
Because some of them were good. Like, I would listen to them at work, and I would be fucking crying. Like, some of the stories you guys said, I was like, come on.
Listen, I love this.
Yeah.
And this is what I wanted with Stereotype.
Right.
I wanted a female aspect in that whole thing. But I just feel, me, Lamont, and James and Joey, I just feel like, especially with Lamont and James, they were always on.
Right.
Like, always on. Like we went there with nothing, almost on purpose sometimes, because just of what they brought. Like me and Joey just sat back and watched.
Well, yeah, because they bring. Yeah.
Like they got two of the funniest people I fucking know in my life.
Right.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was abusing them today. I'm like, oh, we had like 40 something episodes, something like that. Oh, just a shade under 3 years too. I was like, yeah, we were really good at that show. But when we miss shows, though, we miss like months. Like we miss a week or two, whatever. But when we miss
maybe
with
3 weeks
Stereotype,
here,
we
whatever.
missed like a month, 6 months one time. So
Well, because like you said, life gets in the way.
shit gets in the way. Who's mad at who? Because we were bad.
Yeah.
We were some raunchy motherfuckers.
No, some of the things today, I was like, whew.
You know, we had the fucking Italian, we had the Asian dude, we had the black dude, and
You.
yeah, no, it was a fucking clusterfuck. So, but no, it was a good time, and that's what made me think about it, and that's why I almost introduced us to Stereotype. But no, we're Dear Diary, episode 80. You can find us on, where? Oh, yeah, Tangent Bound. I'm not good at this.
I know, but you're better than me.
And no phony podcast. Now, you need to learn, because you're going to do this all chick show.
I know. I got to get prepared for this.
Unless I'm going to sit here and like...
No, I could do it. When I need to, I'll do it. I got you and Rich here. So when you're not here, Rich is here, and or we just don't do it.
Right.
And if Rich does it, we can do it. So I don't need to.
We should all take turns.
No,
this way we're all comfortable with it.
No. I'm sweating just thinking about the idea.
I've been doing this shit like almost 10 years, and I still hate doing this part.
Look, I'm breaking into a sweat thinking about it.
Oh, my God. So, all right. Well, we got a couple things. We got some stuff from some listeners we have.
Yeah, one of the last one that just came through, I don't know if I can answer that question.
We will get to it. Oh, and we're doing the pervert game from Crap Christmas.
This is
run a couple of cards.
Who is the biggest pervert? This is one of the was the Crap Christmas.
It was one of the Crap Christmas
gifts I got you guys.
I think. Yeah. But we need 2019 Danielle to answer, not 2015 Danielle.
Okay, no, I'll answer. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm sure these can't be that bad.
I was going through some of them. Some of them are super vanilla.
Yeah, and some of them are probably like.
And some of them are like
a
6 out of 10. Like they're not that.
Yeah.
Like listen, I can rewrite a pervert game. Put this shit to shame.
Maybe you should. That shit's selling.
You
should. Well, think about cards. If what's called Cards of Humanity, Against Humanity. All these different card games out there. If you go on Amazon, that's all there is, and that's just like, why not?
Yeah. And now they're doing theme ones, like the How I Met Your Mother's got a box for the thing. I think Friends has one.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. So I was in charge of weird news because we don't have Rich, and I forgot because it's not my typical thing. So I'm just scrolling now. I saw a couple of things. I'm gonna like paraphrase one that I saw earlier that was kind of funny. Some dude bought a sex toy off Amazon, a vibrator.
Okay.
A quote-unquote massager. Because they don't sell that kind of stuff on Amazon.
Didn't we do this once to see what they sell on Amazon? It's like the shit you could buy.
But they had a sex doll that time, though.
Yes, I think it was a sex doll or a goat or something. Well, why does I think a goat?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what Amazon you're looking at.
I'm just saying.
But no, this guy, he got the thing, and he wrote a review about how, like, you might almost die from the orgasm that the woman gets from this fucking sex toy.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Yeah, like he feared for his life.
What kind of toy is this? Now I'm curious.
It didn't look. I couldn't find it on there.
Oh.
Like I saw the name of it and I put it in, but it looked like the one that I got off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
The one with the fucking head.
Right, the head.
Yeah, it looked like that. But the one in the picture, it looked like it had fucking moving lips and all. So I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
You're gonna kill your wife.
Yeah, no, and I get there and there's nothing. So, but I just thought it was cool that in the reviews he wrote that he
That's
thought he was gonna fucking die. That's a fucking intense orgasm. If you feel like you might die.
Can't get any better than that.
Kentucky, we have a woman who gave her probation officer dog urine during a drug screening. She was arrested on Monday with charges of tampering with physical evidence. Said in the release, she admitted she tried using dog urine as her own to give to officers during a regular probation visit. So she must have been, because she got charged for possession of a controlled substance, so I guess she's still using, and she tried to get off with dog piss.
Huh, I guess she did.
I had some idiot in my job once. I don't know him. It was a different department, different time. I think even before I got there. He used his wife's urine for his drug screening, because we get randoms.
Right.
And I don't even know why he would have it on him. If it's random, he doesn't know when it's coming. And,
he just has it like his lunch bag.
No, maybe it was for hirement. Maybe it was when he was hired to come in, or a different department or something. Like he knew it was coming, so
maybe it was for that. Okay.
So they're like, all right, So they run the test or whatever, and they get the results. They're like, oh, good, you came back clean, excellent. Why'd you call me in? He's like, you're pregnant.
That's great. That's it. I mean, come on, fucking idiot.
Let's see. Shayla, if you're gonna talk, come do it on the microphone. So police in Florida were called to a house because they heard a woman screaming that she's locked up and she can't get out.
Wait, is this
let me out. Oh. And when the cops show up, it was a parrot.
A parrot, right? I chuckled when I read that one.
That was pretty good. So, yeah, I don't have anything else. I was too busy cleaning the house, and we had nothing I could find. Rich knows the good fucking weird news sites, but we have listener interaction stuff. Oh, how was your week anyway? I didn't. Anything happen?
Well, no, just when I put in the chat this morning, my New Orleans flight got changed from 7:56 in the morning to 6 a.m. in the morning. I am not happy about this.
Yeah, Dan's not a morning person per se.
No, especially that early. That means
stupid early.
No, it is. I have no words.
And was it Newark?
Yeah, I'm flying out of Newark. So originally our flight was at 7:56 a.m. I'm not happy about that one. I could deal with that one. But there was no connector, so we were flying from Newark to Houston, then over to Houston, then back to New Orleans. Because Houston's this way and back to New Orleans.
I will never understand how fucking connectors work.
No.
So you got to pass A.
Yeah.
I mean, you're leaving A. You got to pass B to get to C to go back to B.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking.
So.
You could drive straight down.
Where to? What?
New Orleans.
Yeah. Okay. You tell me how that is. How was your Nashville drive? Mm-hmm. That's a little bit longer.
Long as fuck.
Exactly. So I got the text this morning that our flight was changed to 6 a.m. So now we're flying out at 6 a.m. out of Newark, going to Washington, D.C., and then flying to New Orleans, which, okay, that I can see. But we have the little hopper camp flight. They're only 2 and 2. So, but
6 o'clock, how early you got to be there?
Fuck that shit. I'm getting if I was going there by myself, my flight takes off at 6 o'clock. My ass is getting there at 5:15 because I have the pre-TSA, so I could just jump the line, go through and stuff.
Okay.
I'm going with Sarah. Love Sarah. But she has to be there like 2 hours before.
She wants to be ready.
Ready for what?
Right.
We're going to be the first flight out. Right. There's not that many flights at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You're not fighting people to get to the gate.
No. So she wants to be there probably 2 hours before. So that means I'm being picked up probably at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh.
It's not going to be nice. Don't talk to me.
Oh. When is this? What's the date?
February 8th.
February 8th, which is a Saturday.
Saturday morning.
We are going out Friday night, and I'm keeping you out till 3 o'clock in the morning. Pack before you go out.
Oh, my God.
That's the best way to do it. You can't wake up.
I know. It's either I go to sleep really early or I don't go to sleep at all.
You're not going to sleep super early. So
anyway, I don't know what we're doing. I mean, we're doing this, so I'm just not happy because we're going to get down there at 10 a.m.
Right. And you can't get the hotel till?
Probably 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 o'clock. I have no idea. And the rest of the crew is not coming down till like 1, 2 o'clock.
I'm going to do this for you. We're going to go out. We're going to keep you out. When I drop you off, Sarah's going to be sitting right out front of your fucking house.
We're going to have the car waiting for me when I come out because we're obviously taking a car. Nobody's driving us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I dragged a friend of ours out of the house the other day.
Oh, yeah?
By her hair.
Who?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
But you'll know by the stories. Mm-hmm. So I was looking to go out the other night. It was a Friday night. I texted you and Rich. You guys didn't even write back. Thanks. So
why did I not write back?
I don't know. I put it in the chat. You guys do anything tonight? Crickets.
You know what? Honest to God, a lot of times I'm falling asleep early.
It's all good. Whatever.
Oh, sorry, Joe.
That's all right.
Sometimes you gotta come here, just like ring my bell and stuff. Like Daniel, get the fuck out.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So
Stop power watching something.
While I tell, can I have another one of these while you're
sure,
you're right close? So I was looking to go to Rabs. I just wanted to play some darts, have a couple of drinks.
Okay.
Shitty week at work. I just wanted to get the fuck out. So I started texting people, and pretty much everybody had plans. So one of the people I texted, she's like, "Thank you." She's like, "Oh, I just got home." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Yeah, I was in Queens, and I'm home now, and
you just had to say that part.
I don't really feel like going out." So I'm like, "All right." So she's implying right there that I think she was seeing somebody out there, and she's not really sure if it's going well or whatever. So I'm like, "All right." So I'll see you in like 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. She's like, "Well, I have to shower." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "I don't know if I really want to go out." I'm like, "I'll see you in 24 minutes." I was like, "You can't sit home and just dwell on your thoughts." I was like, "You're going to come out." I was like, "You're going to come out." I was like, "We'll just go play a couple rounds of darts. I'll have a couple of beers, watch people poorly sing karaoke, and then we'll fucking call it a night." Mm-hmm. She's like, "Oh, yeah." She's like, "No, I just got home, kind of tired." I was like, 23. I was like, "You see a trend here?" In my chat, you can see in my chat, I just wrote 25, 24, 23.
I'm in the car.
Yeah. I was like, she's like, "I got to shower." I'm like, "I'm still in Old Bridge." I was like, "You got time."
Yeah. What are you getting pretty for? You're going to fucking Rabs.
Right. So that's when I started the countdown, 25, 20, and then after 23, I'm like, "Do you see a trend here?" So, and we ended up having a good time. The place was mobbed. Like
really?
Normally the place is dead on a Friday night. Like people bowl, they fucking leave. We get it. We couldn't even move around the bar. 48 lanes had people bowling on them. Open bowling.
Really?
What the fuck's going on?
What's Friday night?
No clue. Absolutely no clue.
Okay.
So we hung out. Somebody was having a birthday party, so we couldn't even get near the dartboards to begin with. So we sat down with a couple other friends and had something to eat, whatever. And then we go play darts. We played like 10 games of darts. Like we were there for a while.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was
we were
gonna say
there
you
till
had
after
to
one.
be.
Yeah. So, but it was a good night.
That's good.
And then work sucks.
What happened at work?
Because every year we have to pick a new schedule.
Oh, okay.
And because spots open up, and what senior guy wants this, because we have some prime slots. It's not like it's not like a 9 to 5. Everyone works midnights, 3 to 11s, day shift. Who's working Sunday to Thursday, Monday to Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, and each one comes with premiums and all those. So we move around every year. So the new schedule came out. I'm losing my new partner, which sucks. I got this girl Ashley I work with now for a few months. She's real cool, but they want to have an open spot on the shift because we're getting some new people.
Okay.
So I'm losing her for at least 3 months.
Okay.
Then who might be moving here? Who might be moving there? I don't like uncertainty. Like I need to know what's going on.
Right.
So every day I fucking hate life right now. Like I'm trying to think, all right, who's coming here? Who's going there? It fucking sucks. It's fucking stressful. So that's the shit I'm dealing with at work now. Plus the people I work with are fucking morons. So, but other than that, everything's great.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, like I said, the week was fine. First full week back in the last probably last month or whatever.
Chris is going for a new job.
Is she really within
the company? Yeah.
Okay, good for her.
Yeah. The boss kind of talked her into it. He's like, "Listen, they opened up the position. They opened up a position.
Okay.
And she didn't want it. And they were kind of bringing a guy in, and they were going to mold him to be her new boss like 5 years from now. He's going to get this job now, do this job, and kind of gradually be prepared for that job, which she was fine with. She liked the guy they were talking about.
Okay.
And she doesn't want that job.
Okay.
So she was cool with it.
All right.
So for some reason, that got squashed super quick. And now they opened up a whole different position within her department, still working for the same boss. But the initial thought was they were going to bring this other guy in. Like, say there's 10 steps you need to do for this job. She would have to teach him all 10 of those steps. Where her boss comes out and says, "I really think you need to go for this. It's a nice raise, more money, this, that, and the other thing. You still get to work here." And you know 5 out of the 10 already.
Oh.
So why are you going to teach somebody who knows nothing when you're already halfway there?
Right.
She's like, "I promise me you'll go for this fucking job." I was like, "Fucking do it." I was like, "You're in a win-win situation. You either get the new job or you stay where you are. Like, why wouldn't you go for it?"
Why would she not do it?
She's doing it.
Good.
So she got, I think they said they got her for an interview Friday.
Good.
So we'll see. So hopefully.
Awesome. Tomorrow?
No.
Oh, next Friday? Okay.
Yeah.
I can make a note to text her.
So hopefully, I wanted to get it. She needs to
change.
More challenging. Yeah,
she's been in that department a long time.
Well, she's going to be there still. It's not
That's
changing.
fine, but now she's getting more
more workload and different
responsibilities
things,
and whatever.
So
That's good. Good for her. She's going to get it. I mean, I can't see how she cannot.
I can't see how she's not.
Especially if her boss is behind her.
Yeah. And the people doing the interview love her. A couple of them, love her. Everyone knows
Well, does
her.
she know if anybody else is applying for this, or has it been sent to the outside yet?
She made a comment today that like a lot of people want it. So
okay.
she might have some competition, but
yeah, but I mean, everybody might just be applying because they want something new.
right.
You know, a lot of those people in that company's been there forever.
Right.
So they're probably just and they want something new, a new challenge.
Right. And she's like I said, she's got 20 years and she knows half the shit.
Right.
So she's already got a leg up. So
Good.
All right. So I put out some feelers for some stuff because I knew we had nothing, and I got back some stuff. So I'm gonna start with this one. I think we actually did this one once. I'm starting with the last one I sent. Would you rather? This is from Politics with Dummies. Oh, congratulations to J Ray, by the way, one of the hosts of Politics with Dummies. He just had a baby girl.
Oh,
well,
congrats.
His wife, obviously.
Well,
not
yeah,
him.
obviously.
So
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think within the last week of the show too. So it was good.
Nice.
I don't miss those days. Diapers and fucking.
I don't know those days, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, it's like Shayla shitting on just random parts of the rug.
No. See that little area? She shits right there. No, perfectly.
Well, I'm saying when she first got here.
No, she didn't.
No?
No, she went. I swear. I think she had missed it once.
Yeah?
When she was a puppy.
Lucky
No,
bitch.
she was good. Now she's a smart puppy.
Yeah.
I mean, those wee pads are big enough. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a 200-pound dog could hit that.
I want to get a German Shepherd and teach her how to do it on wee pads just so I don't have to fucking walk them.
Oh, you want to pick up that shit.
Oh, God. Then you put your hand in the bag. And
Yeah, hers they're like little pellets.
getting grossed out just
Yeah, I know.
But
Come
yet
on.
I still want a dog, though.
Yeah, keep going.
Let's see. So J Ray sent in, would you rather watch your parents have sex or have them watch you? I think
Come
we
on.
did this one
I
before.
know. I don't remember. I think, or something similar to,
was
or
super
maybe making
close.
out or something.
Maybe.
I don't think it was sex. I think it was just like making out.
Maybe.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know.
I think I got to go parents. Like me watching the parents.
I guess I have to go that way because you know what I could do? I could just take my contacts out and I can't see shit.
Oh, I was going. All right.
I don't know.
I was going the other route. It's like
What?
I would get performance
I don't-
anxiety having people watch.
I don't know. I don't know. How do you answer this?
I wouldn't be able to keep it up. I'm like, oh, I got to perform for my parents now.
That's true. I don't know.
Well, women don't have. Women just have to lay there. Like guys got to keep it up. Like, like
Okay.
in the least disrespectful way possible. You guys are just a crevice. Like I don't mean this. I mean
No. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Insert here and thrust.
Okay.
Worst part about you guys is you got to keep it wet.
Yeah.
They got lube for that.
That's true. Yeah, but sometimes lube doesn't work.
Keep lubing it. They use a whole fucking bottle.
Just keep pouring.
Just keep pouring it in.
Squeezing.
Guys got to keep a fucking stiff fucking erection going.
That's true.
So
well, you have
it's
pills
easier
for that.
All right.
You
Yeah,
got that.
that's
What's
true.
it called? The blue pill? I don't even know
The
what color.
Viagra.
Yeah, isn't it blue pill or yellow pill?
Take it
Whatever
4
it's
hours
called.
before. Come on, mom, dad. Time
Yeah,
to
that's
watch.
what I'm saying. And you have a hard on for like 10 hours.
That will make it go down. I bet you that
I
will make
bet
it go
you're
down.
probably right. You're probably right.
I gotta try it now. I gotta take a Viagra and have my parents come watch, see if it makes my penis go down. I'm not ever doing that.
No shit. Yeah.
All right. This one's more for guys, so I don't know what you're gonna do.
Which one?
The one from this is from The Rant. Herman James from The Rant.
I don't think I see
Here's
that.
the second one I sent. Would you rather have a guy making direct eye contact with you at a urinal or have him stare at your junk? And then he wrote, why are those the only options? Don't judge my life.
But wait, did you see the picture? One's a short guy, one's a tall ass guy.
You know what? There was a video. I just happened to scroll. I just happened to screen cap it perfectly at that point.
Oh
I didn't
my
even do it on purpose. It worked out.
I mean, look at the size difference. I'm talking about the height.
Yeah, the height. One guy's like 6'4", the other guy's like 5'10".
I know, if that.
So what do I think I'd rather. I definitely I'd rather eye contact. I don't want you looking at my dick.
Would you want to look at a dick too? Like, would you be looking at his junk?
Who wouldn't want to look at a dick? Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
No.
Now, I think if I was a guy, I would do the eye contact.
Yeah.
I don't want to look down because.
Well, no. Would you rather have them looking at you?
Wait, would you rather have a guy make a direct eye contact with you at
or have him stare at your junk?
No, I think I would have him still stare at me. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would look in my eyes. Like, I don't think if you stare down, because I probably wouldn't be able to pee that.
Yeah, no.
I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, it would just stop, or it would be a fucking drizzle, and it wouldn't come out.
It'd be like a drip.
Oh man. Yeah, that's just fucking weird.
Okay.
I don't even know where people come up with this shit.
Yeah, seriously.
That's fucking great though.
I don't
It's funny too, because that's a commercial now for a car insurance.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was. It's like Care car insurance, something like that, and their commercial is a guy at a urinal with another guy coming up to him and just looking at his dick. That's the car insurance commercial.
And that's playing here in the U.S.?
I doubt it. No, I doubt it.
I was going to say that's not around here.
Across the pond, as they
Across
say,
the
they get
pond.
away with fucking murder on TV.
Well, yeah.
But out here,
Or
not
even
so
up
much.
north. Who are we kidding? Come on.
Yeah.
It's just us.
Fucking stupid New York. All right, and then we got a few from Talking Cotswold podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Who Gemma loves you, by the way.
I know.
Maybe she could be on the chick show
She could Skype in, right?
with that accent,
Mm-hmm.
or that UK accent.
We got a UK and then a New York accent. How could
Nobody would listen to that show. A New York accent with a UK accent is
Forget
fucking
about
putting
it.
the speakers to fucking explosion.
I mean, my accent's not that bad until it comes out, but then it's really bad. All right,
Let's
so
see. I guess it doesn't matter which way we go.
no.
I like this one. Would you rather know the history of every object you've touched or be able to talk to animals? I want to know where shit came from. Like, I want to touch something and know where it's been.
Yeah, I get.
Fuck
Yeah,
animals.
to talk to animals. I mean, we just had this discussion earlier about the animals in Australia.
Oh, God, yeah. I know what they're all thinking. Ow, ow, ow.
Stop it. That's so sad.
Too soon?
No, it's too soon. No, stop. Things are getting extinct and stuff. Come on. It's sad.
500 million animals
Yeah,
are
obviously
dead.
that's just blown out of
Oh, my
proportion.
God.
Come on.
They're counting every flea, every fucking mite.
Mite and everything. Come on. If they had 500 billion animals?
There'd be nothing left.
Wait. What do you mean? Where's the humans living in Australia?
Yeah, right. The fucking world population.
I know. Anyway, I think I have to know the history of an object. Yes.
I think that would be cool.
I think it would.
You touch an old cup and it's from like 1920. And
Right.
Tells you about the Depression and the Roaring 20s.
Roaring
We'll bring that
20s.
back up.
Oh, look at that. Okay, what is this other one? Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life?
The first thing I thought when I read that was, isn't that the same thing? Is that kinda? Would you
Yeah,
rather be
I
in jail or
guess.
you lose a year of your life?
I guess, or it doesn't mean like you don't remember a whole year of your. Well, when you get older,
No, it
you
means
forget.
die a year earlier.
Okay.
If you're going to
well,
live
but
to
then-
90, now you're living to 89.
But you don't know that, so.
Right. I think I'm taking that, though. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, no, you might lose your life in jail. So.
I'm skinny now. I'd be a.
Oh, that's right.
I'd
You'd be.
all the time.
You got that right.
I want to be walking funny the rest of my life.
Yeah, I can. I think I want to lose a year off your life. I'll take that. I'm not going to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. Fuck
No.
that shit.
I know.
Fuck that shit. There's fucking criminals in there.
I can't do that.
I'm a fucking goody two shoes type of motherfucker. I'm not going to jail.
As think of an asshole you are, think of the assholes that are in there.
Oh my god, that's a whole different world of
That's a whole-
asshole. Oh my god, I'm like a bleached asshole compared to those guys.
Oh my God. Okay, so the other one was: would you rather have all traffic lights you approach but be green, or never have to stand in line again? Now, okay, traffic lights meaning, you know, when you come to a traffic light, you approach to it and it didn't turn green yet, so you got to slow up, and then you got to go, or is it just green all the way?
I think it just meant be green all the way. But then by default, then the sides are always red.
That's true, but it's for me,
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't matter what these sides do.
Well, who would rather stand in line?
Never have to stand in line. Who wants to never have to stand in line again?
Oh, or never have to stand in
Or
line.
never have to stand in line.
Oh, see, I reach it too fast.
Oh, you really do. But I said, like, okay, if you're approaching the traffic light. Like,
Either way, I'd rather never stand in line again. Think about it. Any line. You're at Great Adventure. You're at Disney. You're online for concert tickets.
Who goes online? Okay, first off, who goes online for concert tickets anymore?
Nobody. I'm just showing my age.
I couldn't tell you last time I stand on a line.
You're too bougie.
No, I'm not pushing. You know
Oh,
when
I
go
did the pre-PSA. I'm all right. There's one
And
line
now I
right
have
there. I gotta
global.
fucking, yeah, global PSA. Look at you fancy.
I'm all fancy now.
I'm thinking about flying to Florida. You're fucking global PSA.
I know you. Oh, did you look up for airline tickets? Did you still
No, I
start?
don't want to fly to Florida. I'm gonna. have
Why?
to.
You should.
I have to.
You have to. I mean, you really don't have to go. But anyway, let's get back to these. I guess you're right. Never stand in line again.
Yeah, I'm not standing in line no
Yeah.
more. Especially because of how much I like going to Disney. I just don't have to stand in line at Disney no more. Because everything else I do online. You know what I mean? Like shopping. I
But
don't
wait a
stand in line.
minute.
You can do that
Online, don't on Disney? Can't you do that?
You still wait online?
Pick your number and then they call you. Go right
No,
to the
because now
beginning
you're
of
with the other people waiting to get. It's not a long.
I don't know what
it's
it
not
is.
as long of a line.
Okay.
But it's not like you just show up and next thing you know you're sitting in the car.
Oh, really?
Instead of waiting an hour and a half, you wait 10 minutes. You still
Okay.
kind of wait.
All right.
I want to walk in, sit my ass on the ride, and go back and do it again.
Do it again, over and over. Yeah, I guess I'll stand. No lines again.
All right. And then this last one we definitely did a variation
Yes.
of, but way earlier on, so it's good. We have new listeners since then.
Yeah.
Would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality?
I mean, I think we could both. Come on.
I said it last time. I'm taking the 6.
I'm taking the 6 too. 6 with the amazing personality.
Yeah.
Because a 6 is depends on what
6
you're.
is fine, depending on what
Yeah.
state you're in. This fucking 6 can be fucking phenomenal, depending on what state you're in.
No, depending on what your level of attraction is and stuff like that. What a 6 is, like what you think is attractive to versus male, female. But I'm just saying, okay,
I know,
if Rich was
100%.
here,
Yeah, 100%.
you know, so
No. Guys I work with, they're constantly like morning briefings. It's just a bunch of people sitting around until the supervisors come in. So everyone's on Facebook, Instagram,
Right.
all this shit. And they're always passing around the phones. Oh, check out this chick, check out this chick. And like I look at them and I'm like, and they all like the little skinny 110 pounds soaking wet. I'm like, dude, I like girls that look like they ate the girl you like. Like that's just not in my wheelhouse.
that's just not your normal. Like, I mean, I know you. That's what it's all Facebook and Instagram. That is mostly Instagram now and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's all like these really thin chicks and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we had discussion many times. Like, I don't get the attraction of it. I don't. I mean,
It's not real.
No, it's not.
I mean,
sorry.
Super skinny to me is not real.
You're not eating. Guess what? When I
Yeah.
go out with somebody, I'm eating.
That's it. Fuck that.
I'm not eating salad.
I need curves.
Because I'll be starving in an hour and I'm gonna be bitchy.
Curves rules the world.
You know, I'm not saying you have to be obese either, but you know, there's nothing wrong with a little meat on that.
No, absolutely
you know?
not. I don't want friction. Fucking rubbing bones and shit. Because I'm skinny now. I don't need to be clanging bones together with people. Fuck that. I need some cushion.
Need some cushion. But
So.
yeah, so no, 6, definitely the 6.
Yeah. So
Well,
thanks
that-
everybody.
Yes.
Those are cool. And they stalled us 10 more minutes.
I know.
So,
know.
I got one line. Ricky Gervais's monologue from the Golden Globes. You heard that?
Yeah.
He fucking crushed it. He is completely. I don't give a fuck.
Well, why should he?
No.
You know? Wait, everybody else talks about what they don't like, they don't like. Let him just speak his mind too.
100%.
You know?
And he makes it sound like he's not doing it again. So he's just fucking going out on top.
And guess who's going to be out doing it again next year? He'll be him.
No, it won't be him.
A couple of years from now.
No, he's done. Because
Nah.
after all that, they're not going to want him back.
Why?
But you know what? They'll just bring in the next comedian and do the same shit.
Please.
They'll do it for a couple of years and then they'll fucking swing fly.
Please.
But he nailed the fucking actors right to the balls though with the whole with ISIS Netflix
Oh my
comparison
God!
thing.
Did you see that? And then when they panned out, like when people's like, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know
people
if
were
that.
offended the whole time.
Oh my God! Like, did you see what was it, Spielberg and all
Oh,
them
yeah.
just like, oh no, you can't say things like
The,
that.
the Felicity Huffman joke had Tom Hanks almost throw up. How Felicity Huffman's making license plates. It was fucking classic, and Tom Hanks wanted to throw up.
I know.
Like, come on now.
Come on.
Jokes are jokes.
Jokes are jokes, but it's true. Well, I mean, she's not making license plates. She's gonna be there for all of like 5 hours, but still.
So
I
I
know.
just wanted to play this one last line.
Apple roared into the drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God,
And fuck off.
Well,
Thank
he
your
hit it
agent.
right on the
and
head.
I love how he said, and your God,
your-
because everyone's got a fucking different thing they believe in.
Right.
But he fucking nailed it.
No, he
because
did.
People pretend to like these causes and do these things, but as soon as the paycheck comes, they're going to fucking turn their back on whatever the fuck they feel like they think about.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just whatever people's like beliefs and stuff. It's the almighty dollar. That's what it comes down to.
That's it.
You know, all these actors and actresses saying all this stuff, and I'm just like, come on, stop.
That's it. So,
Stop,
all right,
stop,
give me
stop.
half that stack.
Oh, okay.
So during Crap Christmas, one of the presents Danielle brought was, who is the biggest pervert?
Yes.
So I was like, shit. Again,
It's
we ain't
like,
got
wait,
shit
it's
tonight.
actually the drinking game of naughty confessions. So I guess we're supposed to be drinking with this, but obviously it's Thursday night. I'm not drinking.
There we go. I'll have enough for the
You'll
both
have
of
enough.
us.
There you go.
So I looked through a few of these before I
Mm-hmm.
came over. Some of them are super vanilla,
Okay.
and some of them on a 1 to 10 of pervert are like a 6. So
All right. We're only doing half the pack because there's another pack in here.
Well, no, I'm not. No, we'll do like 3
Yeah,
or
I'm
4.
just
I'm
saying.
not
So,
gonna
because I know.
Yeah, no.
We'll
do,
save
we'll
it.
do like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Pick out whatever ones.
Oh, I didn't even pick them out. I was just shuffling them.
No, I'm not. I'm just going random too. I got nothing. Here's the one that we could do.
Okay.
Have you ever had sex in your parents' bedroom?
No, I haven't.
We don't have sex the same way, apparently. I've done that.
No, I never have.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you got over there?
My turn?
Yeah.
Have you ever used someone else's name during a one-night stand? This sounds familiar.
Well, I've never had one, so I'm disqualified.
You never had a one-night stand?
I'm not that good.
No, because maybe I forgot the guy's name anyway. So anyway.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I had a couple in my day, so I probably don't even remember their names now. I could probably tell you. No, wait. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Anyway.
Let's see. Have you ever used a vibrator? Yes.
Yes.
Not on myself.
You might have. Hey, there's
but-
nothing wrong with that.
No,
It could be massager.
A massage. Massaging my balls. with
Why
it.
not?
The vibrator's fun. It adds fucking. Well, first of all, it adds an orgasm to the situation. Obviously not mine. I'm gonna get mine anyway.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think it's fun. I think you should bring him into your
Yeah.
room, bed, whatever you want to call it, whatever. But I'm just saying, it just, it's a little more, I don't want to say spice. It sounds like fucking old school, but it adds a
Yeah.
little bit. Have you ever said, I love you just to get laid? I could tell you no, for sure. Come on, Joe. I know for a fact I never told anybody I love them, so.
I want to say it wasn't like I just told them I love them to get laid, because I think I might have said I love you a little early to get laid a little earlier in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like it was something. Everything was going good and all that,
Right.
and like maybe if I had felt like this was going to take a few more weeks or months or whatever, maybe I'd kind of
Just
throw
speed
it
it
out
up a
there
little
early.
bit.
Yeah, like oh my god, I love you. Oh my god.
I love you. Hearts.
Oh,
Aw, how
emojis.
sweet.
I didn't have emojis back
They
then.
didn't have emojis back then.
God. See, this one I don't get. I saw this one when I was going through the
Okay.
cards. This has nothing to do with being a pervert.
What is it?
Have you ever peed on an electric fence? Like that's not. What does a pervert got to do with that?
Well,
Excuse me.
why would you?
Because you're an idiot.
Okay.
But it still has nothing to do with fucking being a pervert.
Yeah. Wait. These are almost the same ones because it says, have you ever had sex in your parents' bed? So they're like almost duplicates here.
Oh, maybe it's just a double. Maybe it is.
Maybe, yeah, but they have 100 cards like this. Like, have you ever played? Some of the things we actually done, like Would You Rathers.
Yeah. Have you ever used a dirty sock to clean up after masturbation? Yes.
I was going to say, I think it's more for.
That's more for a guy, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think I ever used the dirty sock.
Have you ever had sex with someone who shares the name of as your parent? No. I've never had sex with a Terry. I mean, wait, that doesn't work. Terry could be either or.
Yeah, that could go both ways.
Yeah.
Have I ever had sex with a Rob? I don't think I have. No, I didn't have sex. We just made out. A guy named Robert, yeah. He took me on a date on his boat.
You know, I don't think I knew your dad's name.
I don't think anybody really knows because everybody calls
He's
him
just Papa
Papa
Noons.
Noons. Yeah, but my father's name is Robert.
Oh, wow. All right.
Same thing as my brother, obviously. But yeah, it's Papa. Everybody calls him Papa Noons. So
Have you ever had an erotic dream featuring a family member?
no.
Does like third or fourth cousin count as a family
Yeah,
member?
no. Well, they are technically, I guess, a family member, but they're not blood related. They're not
Yeah,
related.
but they're still a family member.
No, I don't think I ever
So
had.
I want to say no. Let's put that over there.
Wait, is that the pile like, oh, maybe?
No. It's a yes. I just want to say no.
Well, come on. Have you ever used whipped cream during sex?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Yes. No. You know what? It's good. Rich ain't here. Oh, it smells sour. Food doesn't belong in the bedroom.
I know. I can only imagine. I could probably be like throwing up right
Helen
now.
didn't beat me.
Wait, have you ever stuffed your bra or pants for attention?
No. That I could say I've never done.
I don't know what you consider like stuffing, like put something in it because some bras are padded.
Right.
So would that be, or
Yeah,
actually?
but that's just to hold them up. All right. I don't know how.
No. Some padding is like thick, so it makes you look bigger and
Yeah,
stuff. Like, but I don't know if that's considered the same thing. A
Like, I
padded
put-
bra versus actually putting something in there to lift the girls up.
Right.
I know I never done that. So padded bras, yeah, but stuffed it, no.
No. I put a beer bottle in my shorts once for a picture. But that had nothing to do with trying to get laid.
Yeah, that was just more for...
I was half drunk and just trying to be funny. Have you ever discussed masturbation with the opposite sex? Sure.
Yeah. Have you ever had oral sex on the first date? Thank God my parents don't listen to this show.
All right.
What?
So here's the thing.
What?
We grew up in a weird transition.
Okay.
You and I.
Yeah, we did.
People our age.
Yes.
We didn't have the full-blown cell phone, internet thing.
Right.
Like people have now, like kids have now, like young people have now. But we were at a young enough age where the shit started coming up. In AOL chat rooms and all this other shit.
Yeah, you're right, because that came up in our 20s.
96.
So in our 20s, right.
Yeah. So I was talking to girls in AOL chat rooms, ASL, age, sex, location, all that shit, right? So I was talking to this one girl. We ended up dating for a while. But when she finally came down to hang, because she lived upstate, like
Right.
17 on the thruway, about an hour away.
Oh, okay.
So she came down to hang out, and we fooled around. But we had been talking for like a month first. Like, does that count? Like,
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
like it's not like I met some chick at a bar, we hung out, and I caught a blowjob. Like,
Right.
we kind of knew each other. We hadn't hooked up yet. This is the first time we're actually meeting in person. But we did some shit.
But I guess if you think about it this way, like, okay, back then or now, whatever, I mean, you still talk to somebody before you go on a date. Right? It's, how many blind dates? I mean, I guess that would be like a blind date where you don't speak to somebody. I'm
Yeah.
talking back in the 90s.
Right.
Where there was before chat rooms coming up, but like you said, to download a picture took forever, and like
Oh
you know,
my
you got
God,
knocked
yeah.
off you got knocked offline by the time it finished.
Right.
Who are you
It
kidding?
took me less time to drive to Buffalo than it did to get Buffalo's
That's
picture
what I'm
when
saying.
she sent
So
it.
I think I'm reading it this like a first day, like you are chatting, even on the talking on the phone back in the day, now texting and stuff, and then you actually decide to meet up
Right.
and then go on a date, like however, whatever, dinner, movies, whatever. I'm reading it that way.
Right.
So it's almost the same thing,
Right. So I guess it's not so.
just versus texting versus on the phone, because we didn't have texting back then.
Right.
I don't think, no, 96 we didn't have texting.
No. I was. If I would have had all this shit when I was like in that little gap of window when I was like
Single,
a pig.
A pig. No, stop. It's not being a pig. It's just you
No,
were
I
living
had-
your life, you know.
I had a brief window of.
I wouldn't say that because you know
Piggish?
what? No, I'm not, because I don't call it piggish. I think you just lived your life, and that's what it comes down to.
I mean, I wasn't out there like people are today, like fucking different people every weekend, all that shit. But
yeah.
But no. But if I would have had all this back then, I'm not saying I would be married now. I'm not saying I wouldn't be, but
Right.
it should be different. I think for
I
sure
think-
if I had all this stuff now.
Well, I think that's what it is. A lot of people who are now getting divorced and stuff like that, or whatever, they've been single for a long time and not like, I'm not jumping into that marriage pool again. Like, why am I
No.
doing this?
This shit would
And
be
I'm not
fun.
saying because everything that's out there. I think it's just what's, you know, they just don't want to.
I think it adds like a really fun element.
I think
that
it does.
I almost wish I had back then. I think because I was super shy, like super duper shy.
Oh, I'm shy.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm with my wife long enough now where I don't really know anything else as far as with texting and all that stuff. I would think I'd be a lot less shy behind the safety of my keyboard on my phone.
Yes, it is true. It's very easy to. You're more outgoing, if you want to say that's the
Right.
right word, whatever, when you're texting somebody
Right.
versus face to face
Right.
or on the phone,
So
even on the phone.
Yeah. So I think I would have been.
Yeah, it's very easy because you don't. You could be purple in the face typing the shit, or be like, "Oh my god," or take
Right.
rethink things versus like saying it right from.
Right.
We're just
Like
talking
you
like
might
this.
hold back and not tell me something
Right.
that you would definitely say over the
Right,
phone. Right.
exactly.
So I think I would have cleaned up back then. I would have.
Yeah.
I would have doubled my numbers. I would have went up to 4 people.
You're an idiot. Wait, so have you ever had oral sex on the first date?
So no. If we're
on a first date? Well, a first date is like talking, then actually going out.
yeah.
Like,
So no.
No?
Because the closest thing was the chick I talked to for a month or so online, and then the first time we hung out.
So
that's
technically-
the closest thing.
That was a close. Yeah. So did you? Okay. So did you have sex on the first date?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you yes, you did.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The first date. I mean, you're leading up to going on a date, regardless if it's texting nowadays or back then on the
Yeah.
phone or chat room. You're still leading up to it.
All right.
You know.
No, you're right.
That's the way I look at it.
This is another dumb one. I feel like if anyone answers no to this, they're lying. Have you ever masturbated to internet porn? What do you
Come on.
What else do you masturbate to?
Yeah, I know.
I can't just do it on my own.
I can.
A lot of people can.
Yeah, I can. I mean, it depends. Honestly, it depends on everything. Depends.
Like I couldn't just sit on the couch and I couldn't. Like I don't have the functionality to do that. Like I need to be watching porn.
Really? I guess maybe females are a little bit different. I don't know.
Because I know plenty of guys that can just go to town and do it without.
I mean,
nothing.
I could. Yeah, I don't need the porn to do it. There's been times like I'd be like, oh fuck, gotta take care of myself.
There you go. Why not?
There we go. Have you ever bought a sex doll?
Negative.
I was gonna say I definitely don't have one of those. Have you ever tried hump on the first date?
Well, listen.
Okay.
I think if you had sex on the first date, you'd do a little dry humping first. So I think that kind of covered both.
Or maybe you've never had sex, but you were just like really into making out.
Have you ever been skinny dipping? Yes, I have.
No, I don't think I have. I maybe wore a T-shirt, like over. I was naked underneath, but wore a T-shirt.
That counts.
I guess that does count.
Counts.
Okay, but never completely naked. No.
I think that's all. Have you ever told vulgar jokes to the opposite sex? Yeah, it's every day of my life. Have you ever spied on a friend who was changing clothes? Dan, you want to go slip into something? Let's.
Okay, get out of here. Okay. Have you ever gotten aroused during a medical examination?
No.
I'm gonna say I haven't either.
Have you ever visited a bathhouse? Funny story.
Really? Have you? Those are like one of those. Aren't they like Russian bathhouse or whatever?
Yeah.
Have you really? Come on, you gotta tell your story now.
It's not a great story. It's a boring story. But I had to go every month.
Oh, when you were doing.
Because I was a meter reader.
Uh-huh.
And I had to read the meter in a bathhouse. Uh-huh. And these motherfuckers don't give a fuck, and they're walking around slanging their meat right across their fucking thigh.
Yep, they don't fucking care.
They do not fucking
Hairy and
care.
everything, they don't give a shit.
Give a fuck. So I had to deal with that every month going to this fucking bathhouse.
Have you ever lied about having sex with somebody?
Have
you ever lied about having sex with someone?
Have you ever lied about
having sex with someone?
Sure.
I have, yeah.
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 Whether you're lying about whether it was good or not, whether you're lying
whatever.
whether you did
it doesn't
it or not.
say exactly what it means.
It could be any
lie
true. About the situation. Yeah.
That's true. Have you ever lied about having sex with someone? Yeah. So, yeah, I think we all have done that. And what else? Have you ever got laid? Wait, have you ever lied about success to get laid? No. Have you ever masturbated while watching a reality show? Maybe some people get off on reality
That has to be a damn good reality show.
Mile High Club, I'm not. Have you ever had sex with someone whose name you did not know?
What? You're still thinking.
I might have known it. I just probably forgot. Have you ever fantasized about a teacher or a boss? No, I haven't.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, my God, yes.
Go ahead.
And I got in trouble.
How'd you get in trouble?
Because I took the fantasy a little further than it should have gone.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Spill
Strap
it.
in, folks. No, this isn't a great story either, but when I was in...
What do you mean they're not great stories?
I was in high school.
This is discussion. Come on.
I was in high school.
Okay.
And I got in trouble for touching a teacher's ass.
Oop.
And I did it a lot.
Oh.
I only got in trouble the last time I did it because I knew don't keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we, fucking in between classes, crowded hallways. I got my hand under my backpack and crowded hallways. People are going to bump into each other.
Right.
So I used to graze the back of my hand on a couple of teachers' fannies. And one of them caught me and brought me into the fucking teacher's lounge and said, listen, she was fucking full of herself, though, too, at the same time, this bitch.
No, wait. Now he's thinking it over. It's like, wait a minute.
It's coming back to me now. This bitch was fucking full of herself. First of all, she's fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Chilean. How do you say that? Chilean. She was chilly.
Okay.
Chilean.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my god, she's hot. Spanish teacher. Oh my god. But she brings me into the fucking the teacher's lounge to fucking tell me, basically you're an asshole. Don't do that no more. But she led the conversation with, well, I know it's nice, but.
No, she didn't. That's
bitch,
fucking awesome.
You fucking love you. Just stop.
I know. Stop it.
Yeah, just stop. All right, I fucked up. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go to math class now and forget this ever happened. So, yeah. So, I guess it's not really fantasizing about, but, kind of, because I would have fucking tried to do dirty shit with her.
Well, no, that definitely answered the question. I mean, he did. So,
Yeah. So.
all right, these were. I mean, some of them were okay.
Yeah, they were all right.
Have you ever responded to a sex-only personal ad?
Craigslist.
Craigslist. No, I never. Have you ever played spin the bottle?
I never did.
Have you ever shopped at a store for sex toys?
Who hasn't?
I know. Have you ever administered a spanking for someone else's pleasure?
Oh, yeah. Every chick that likes her ass slapped.
You got that right. And I don't know one chick who. Well, I don't know.
From what I understand, there ain't too many out there that don't.
I know, seriously. And if you said you don't,
You're probably
just fucking
lying.
own it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, now you come. You always know when we're almost done to finish the show.
I know.
Because you wouldn't let me pick you up before, and now you couldn't wait.
She's like, come on, I gotta go sleep.
You gotta go sleepies?
Gotta go sleep with mom.
Cutie girl. All right. Well, that's everything we have.
Yeah.
Once again, we are dickless. I don't know if anybody noticed, but we don't have Rich. I never said in the beginning we don't have Rich.
I think they realized that.
Yeah,
No, I
'cause-
think we might have mentioned.
No,
we
we didn't say shit that he's crossing swords today.
You're right.
You know, he's out there crossing swords with the knights at the
I
clan
know.
meeting. It's so cute how he sticks with that. He's
I know.
so nice.
I know. So it's like twice a month, I think, right, or something like that.
No, once a month.
Oh, it's once a month.
Once a month. Once a month. I think once a month he has to go, but there's a couple meetings weekly. Well, I don't know, but we almost had Melissa, but we couldn't cross it up. But she's got a bunch of shows coming up.
I know. I saw that on the 18th, I think it was.
18th is Rabs. I think I'm gonna go for a little while. I got work that night, but I can go. She starts at 9.
Was that a Saturday?
Saturday night. So I figured I'd get there for like 8:30, leave at like 10:30, go to work, get 2 hours in.
That's true.
But yeah, we got to get a group of people to go hang out and go watch her play. She's playing a wedding. They got a wedding gig.
Good for her.
How fucking cool is that?
That's awesome. See, like I said, to watch her Rabs, I guess I probably won't do it because it's just the Rabs bar is very small.
Yeah.
But watching her Kill Myers in the beer garden, it was
great.
perfect. It was great.
Oh, it's
That's
great.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
outdoors, that's fine. I mean, I'll come see her regardless, but
Yeah.
I'd rather see her in an outdoor, like
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
area versus being inside
yeah.
of.
Well, they
'cause,
got
I mean, Rab's bar is not
It's
big.
not that big.
It's because it's narrow.
Yeah, it's not good for bands.
No.
It's not good. But they got smart though, and they moved the pool tables now and put the band over there.
Oh, okay.
Because the first time I remember seeing them play there, they played by the dartboards, and you had to like basically bump and grind Melissa to get to the bathroom.
I was
if you
going
had
to
to
say
go
the
to the
bathrooms
bathroom.
are right there.
Yeah.
So what do you got to go out and around and come back the
You
other
either
way?
had to go out and around, or you had to
Right.
be on stage with the band for a few minutes.
Hey.
Like, hey, I'm the 8th member. Hey, look at me. But no, now they put them by the pool tables. It's better now.
Okay.
It's not as bad. But they're playing Terminal 1 soon too, which I've never been to. I don't know.
Terminal 1,
Yeah,
what is that?
I've honestly never heard. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. But then they're also playing Richmond Republic,
Oh, yeah,
which
that's
is that
on
new bar on Amboy Road.
Amboy Road,
by
yeah.
Dwayne Reed.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
used to be Dwayne Reed. So I think I'm going to go to that show too. It's the 29th. Leap year, 29th, February.
February. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go to that show too. So
Maybe I'll do that because I want to check out that place.
yeah, so do I. I heard it's fucking hopping on the weekends though. But
Oh, yeah, I drove by, what was it, like 2 Saturdays ago. I went out, it was a holiday party. We went to Patricia's,
Patricius.
whatever you call it, on Amboy in Staten Island. And I drove by it when I was coming home, and I was like, the place was, I mean, this is like 1 o'clock in the morning. It was still, or 12 o'clock. It was still like, people
Yeah.
still hanging outside and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
So.
But depending on the night, it's like it's like fist pumping Italians.
Yeah, it's probably,
so
that was probably Saturday
I'm
night.
not going anywhere near that on that night.
No, I wouldn't do that either. I'm kind of done with that fist pumping thing.
Yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous. It should have never been a thing to start with.
Please, the fist pumping was way before the fucking Jersey Shore started. That whole
Oh, yeah,
MTV
no, absolutely.
MTV bullshit.
Oh yeah, 100%. I fuck you. Don't mind that little sound there, people. So that's everything. So we have you next week. You're not leaving for a few weeks yet.
Yeah, I don't leave until the
9th, 8th,
8th.
something like that.
I
All
leave,
right.
yeah.
And when do you come back?
I come back that Tuesday, so I won't
Oh.
miss bowling at all.
I don't care about bowling.
I'm
I care
just
about
saying.
this.
No, I'm not going to miss.
I want to see Shayla.
Well, then you guys could come over and use my place if you need to, if I'm not around.
Well, when you're gone, I'm gonna come check your panty drawer out. I know where you keep the keys.
Yeah,
I know
nope.
where you keep the keys.
Nope. Oh, yeah, you could do that, but I could lock that drawer up too. Ha. You can't see my panties.
I see the half.
No,
half of them.
those are
anytime.
just the ones I wear.
She brings them out.
I know she brings my fucking
Oh, you
underwear.
keep the good ones in a different drawer.
I do.
Nice. You're so smart.
Of course I am.
So.
Anyway.
All right, people. Well, at least 2/3 of us will be back next week. I don't know what Dick's got planned.
God only knows.
So, all right, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Good night.